A simple line on a spreadsheet or the flash of a notification could change everything. Arsenal are in talks with Palmeiras over 19-year-old Luis Benedetti, and what looks like a tidy business decision has exploded into a tense negotiation that could define a young player's career. Scouts have watched Benedetti for months. Coaches have circled his name. He isn't a headline-grabbing superstar yet, but he is a defender with timing, composure under pressure, and the kind of instincts that suggest a long future at the top. Arsenal see the blueprint, secure a raw, athletic defensive piece now, shape him slowly, and in a few seasons he could slot into a backline built to last. Palmeiras, understandably, have a different calculation. They've watched him grow through their ranks. He's already part of their first team, and they value him at a figure that makes Arsenal hesitate. Numbers, not ability, are the present battleground. Reports say Arsenal are offering roughly Euros 10 million, while Palmeiras stand firm at Euros 15 million, and that Euros 5 million gap has turned a transfer into a standoff. It's not personal, yet it feels personal. Two clubs with different priorities, a teenager's ambition caught in the middle, and a transfer window clock that makes compromise urgent. The most likely middle ground many insiders whisper about is a hybrid solution, a fee structure that edges toward Palmeiras' valuation plus performance-related add-ons, or the Gunners footing part of the cost while sending Benedetti out on loan to gain the minutes he would otherwise miss. That scenario would preserve Palmeiras' dignity, limit Arsenal's immediate outlay, and give Benedetti the game time he needs. It's pragmatic, and it's the sort of chess move clubs make when both sides want to avoid a public walkaway. Benedetti himself has remained measured. He's said to be keen on testing himself in Europe, a natural yearning for a 19-year-old with talent and confidence, but he isn't willing to force a transfer or spurn his current club. That attitude changes the tone from a bitter tug-of-war to a negotiation with a human face, a player who wants progress without burning bridges, a selling club protecting its asset, and a buying club calculating long-term value. From Arsenal's perspective, this is about more than a single signing. The club's recruitment model in recent seasons has placed a premium on younger players who can be developed. Securing a defender with Benedetti's profile fits that approach. Yes, he might not step straight into Mikel Arteta's starting 11. The plan would likely involve a loan or development period, but that path has worked before. The real question for Arsenal is whether they judge Benedetti worth the price Palmeiras demand, or whether they stand firm and risk losing him to a rival or watching him mature elsewhere. For Palmeiras, pocketing the full fee would be validation of their academy and of their decision to give Benedetti first-team minutes. It's a reward for development and a signal to other suitors about how they value their young star. For the player, the outcome matters on a human level. Staying would mean continuity and more immediate top-flight minutes in Brazil. Leaving would mean adaptation, potential loans, and the chance to break into European football. The stakes ripple outward. Fans imagine a new defensive jewel arriving in London, pundits map out loan routes and partner clubs, and agents quietly move to structure a deal that satisfies both sporting ambition and financial return. As the transfer window counts down, the negotiation tightens. Deals that once seemed inevitable fall apart under last-minute haggling. Others are stitched together in sudden creative ways. If Arsenal can bridge the gap with a clever package, performance bonuses, sell-on clauses, or a staged payment plan, this story ends with a signature and a new chapter for Benedetti. If not, it becomes another example of talent stuck behind valuation lines until both sides soften. Either way, it's a drama worth watching. The intersection of business and dreams, where a teenager's future and two clubs' strategies are measured in millions and in the few remaining days of the window. For now, supporters can only wait and watch the headlines, because this isn't simply about a transfer fee. It's about timing, patience, and whether everyone at the table is willing to bend before the window slams shut.